Hi there people, this is Pray Love, and I'm here and I'm back for another video on a fragrance. This one is a kind of a Requiem in Pace video because it's actually about my loss of one fragrance, Le Male. So to make a long story short, I didn't make any videos because I was out for 3 weeks in Belgium because, and that's very happy, I just got engaged to the most wonderful woman in the world, at least to me, and so I'm very, very happy. So that's why I'm not that concerned about the loss of a fragrance during the trip. I was like wary of like I thought it could happen, but we wanted to make um, a joke to someone who knew someone else that wore that fragrance a lot. So it's Le Male by Jean-Paul Gaultier, and I really, really love that fragrance. It's one of the fragrances that I was like enjoying the most, but I kind of grew tired of it, but still I was wearing it every so often. The problem is getting back from France, in fact, because we transited from Belgium to France, and but then they took it at the border control, and so I lost my bottle because it was too big for the standards of like the regulations. I think I could have fought over it because it wasn't like it was in control, and we actually got it like from Canada to there, so I don't understand. But anyway, it's a loss, it's a sad loss, but I wanted to make a little reverence video, and I think it's a sign of life that I need to move on with that fragrance. It was originally a fragrance that I hated, then I grew like to get completely crazy about it, and then I just lost it, and it's very sad. But so first off, people know that this fragrance is really reputed for the look of the bottle. It's a guy with, you see like the bulge, you know, the crotch bulge on the bottle, wearing a navy naval suit, whatever, blue suit that is, it's an amazing bottle that everyone recognizes. It's very sexual, it's very nice, and the fragrance in itself is very sexy. It's kind of a take, like a twist on the classic, you know, kind of lavender fougere, very fresh out of the shower, perhaps like barbershop fragrance, but with sweeter undertones of vanilla and tonka bean, and of course like there is these spicy notes that were like amazing back then. Also, it's cinnamon note, the cinnamon note in there. It's a fantastic fragrance. It's very soft. It's like kind of powdery, but it's so sexy. It's just amazing. So I would recommend that fragrance a lot. It's kind of a timeless fragrance now because it's been around for such a long time. It's as old as I am. It's been released the year I was born in 1995. So it's but it still has an amazing, yeah, very modern feel to it. It's not out of date at all, and I think it's even nicer because we're so far apart from the original release. It was very popular during the 90s, and now it's kind of like, if you want to go retro nostalgia and stuff, it's perfect. There's tons of flankers of that fragrance. Some of them are good, some of them are bad, but you know, it's just like everything. But there's really a ton of flankers and special releases. I think there was one for Gay Pride, um, and the bottle was really nice, if I recall. So yeah, you can always have like these special. I think I'm gonna wait, if they release a special edition of the fragrance that I really enjoy, I might buy it back, you know. But or a flanker that I really enjoy. Presently, the most popular flanker, I think, of the fragrance is the newest one. think it's been released in 2020 or 2021. It's called Le Mâle Le Parfum. I've made several videos on it. It's not my cup of tea, so well, it is my cup of tea, but it's like it's so like it doesn't have anything really interesting to add to the. I don't think it's very interesting in that line. The original is still better, in my opinion. Probably Ultra Male for some fans would like Ultra Male would still be very more sweet, more sexy, and Le Male more classic. I don't know. And also there's Le Beau, which I don't really like either. I think it's like a fresher version. It smells a bit like a fresher version of Le Mâle Le Parfum, and I'm not really into that kind of smell. So, and I really think that Le Mâle Le Parfum actually smells a lot like Halloween Man X, and Halloween Man X is like it costs $10, so the choice is easily made. Um, so but the original, it's invigorating and inspiring. It's perfect to spray it like mostly on skin so that it reacts well with the skin, and I like to even like do some workout and stuff and just sweat in that fragrance. It's perfect to sweat in. It might seem weird, but it's just perfect to sweat in. Just brings it like even more loud. Even it gives it your touch, your personal touch to the fragrance. And I think that this is why this is very interesting as a fragrance. It's that touch, that little, your own touch, to your own addition to the fragrance is what changes it from something that can be very oversweet and very bad to something that is just amazing. So it's a fragrance that reacts to the person, and like it's masterfully done. It's Francis Kurkdjian. He's a master perfumer, incredible ideas, and I like to see his philosophy on fragrances. I don't always agree, but it's very, very nice. So that was it. But yeah, I lost that Le Male. It's the only thing I lost, but I got engaged, and that is the most wonderful thing that has ever happened to me, and I'm so grateful at life for that. So that loss of a fragrance, anyway, I've got a full collection of them. Um, I'll buy it back if I got it like in a trade that was very unfair, so I'm it doesn't bother me that much. It's just like if I lost $20, it's like it's a bummer, but it's okay. So anyway, have a nice time, folks, and remember to spread love, but also spray love. Bye bye.